knew she just couldn't help herself. Y'all, the narcissistic martyr mom strikes again. Meghan Markle posted to Instagram to show the world, I'm a mom. I'm a mom, in celebration of Lilibet's 4th birthday with a series of 4 never-before-seen photographs. Now compared to little Archie's one sad photo to mark his 6th birthday, where all we saw was the back of his head. Can we say narcissistic games of triangulation of mommy's love and affection are in full effect? Clearly, Meghan Markle has a favorite child. And of course, we couldn't round out the day without a cringy dance video to make it all about herself. You guys, we have a lot of juicy royal daily tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax. Grab yourself a beverage and let's get into the royal daily tea. So in my previous video, we talked about Meghan Markle, the martyr mom herself, was getting a little desperate, y'all, and she was going to start carting her children out and monetizing them to the highest bidder. You know, mama's little dividends. And of course, Meghan Markle, y'all, did not disappoint. But in my opinion, Harry and Meghan are starting to look a little manic, a little desperate, and of course hypocritical. They're constantly lecturing other parents about the dangers and the toxicity of social media, yet now they're starting to cart their children out left and right. So Meghan Markle, there's a rumor she's nervous that they're going to go broke. And I don't blame her, considering the fact that she has been a complete flop and a failure to launch on so many levels. We can understand her fear. I think it's a good thing, Meghan. You really should be nervous. So, of course, Meghan's bringing out her little money-making children, and she's selling stories to People magazine because we all know Harry and Meghan don't do it for free, guys. There's always going to be a kickback. So let's go ahead and check out the 4 new photographs that Meghan Markle dropped to celebrate Lily's birthday. So when you go over to her Instagram, it says, "Happy birthday to our beautiful girl. 4 years ago today, she came into our lives, and each day is brighter and better because of it. Thanks to all of those sending love and celebrating her special day." To me, it sounds like it takes a village. Like, is everything with Harry and Meghan a village or a community effort in raising their children? Like, they don't do anything by themselves. Now, when you look at the photograph of Meghan and her daughter, it's a beautiful photograph. It really is. But the thing that really irritates me about Meghan Markle, and there's several, one is the beige clothing that's always rumpled, but the second thing is her constant need for black and white photos. It's like, we live in 2025, Meghan. You can use color. I don't know why she's constantly doing black and white. If I was Lily and Archie, when I look back at my childhood photos, I would be pissed that they're all black and white. It's called use color, Meghan. Use color. Is she doing it to camouflage hair color? I don't know. It's weird, her obsession with these artsy black and white photographs. Now, when you look at the photograph, to me, the very first thing I think of, it's staged. It's professionally taken. Looks like she's got the hair and the makeup perfectly done. The hair swept over perfectly to the side. And then you have this really weird pose where she's hiding most of Lilibet's face. Again, who poses like that with their child? I'm holding my child, but I'm going to cover their whole face while someone's just randomly taking a photograph. So clearly, this photo was taken specifically for this purpose. What would be the other reason for it? Because that is not a natural pose. The other thing that gives it away that this was definitely done on purpose for this purpose was the fact you can perfectly see her wedding ring and her pinky ring, just perfectly positioned, facing forward. It looks professionally done. This was done for the sole aim of triangulating the public with Lily. And of course, making Meghan Markle the focal point of the photograph because, well, you couldn't have Lily without Meghan, so clearly it's Meghan's day too. Again, they had a single photograph of Archie by himself. Could they not have a photograph of Lily by herself? Nope, Meghan has to take up the entire photo. So in the second photograph, it's supposed to look like Meghan Markle just gave birth, but in my opinion, it's another staged professional photograph. Now, Meghan clearly does not look like she just gave birth. She looks very nice, very clean, and her daughter is also wearing a little hat, and she also looks very clean, and you have her hands perfectly displayed with her nice manicure on fleck, and she's even wearing, I believe, some jewelry. Again, if you're in the hospital and you give birth, you're not going to be wearing your Love Cartier bracelet and Princess Diana's tank watch, okay? That's just not going to be allowed. It doesn't matter who you are. They do not allow you to have a medical procedure of that nature with jewelry, okay? It's a no-no. So the whole thing to me looks very staged and very fake. So a couple hours later, Meghan Markle then posted photos with Prince Harry because I believe she got some feedback that everyone was like, oh yeah, the photos are about Meghan. So a good 2 hours later, she decided to post photos with, of course, you know, the dad. So here you have another black and white photo of Prince Harry and his daughter. And it says, the sweetest bond to watch unfold. Daddy's little girl and our favorite adventurer. Happy birthday, Lily. Now here you see an adorable photo with Harry and a baby, presumably Lily. Again, he looks a little dazed. I think his eyes are closed in the photo, but it is a very cute photo of Lilibet. And the second photo shows Harry running with Lilibet, which again is a very cute photograph. But again, all of these look very staged, very carefully done, professionally done, not really in the moment. Again, it's for the gram, guys. It's for the gram. So in my opinion, I do find it a little bit strange how Meghan decided to post 4 photographs of Lilibet, but only one of little Archie. It's giving Mama has a favorite child, like a triangulation between the children, a competition for Mommy's affection. Now, it is known that Prince Harry used to say that Archie takes after Meghan Markle in the looks department, and that little Lily looks like him because she's got the red hair and the blue eyes. Now, they're trying to say that Archie is a redhead, but if you look at a lot of the photographs of him as a child, it's not consistent. He looked like he had dark hair and dark eyes, and then all of a sudden it was like a dark auburn. And again, a lot of times when she's posting on Instagram, you can change the color very easily in the settings to make shades different. And again, that is why Meghan likes to play with black and white photographs, in my opinion. But again, it is very strange because I feel like she tends to favor her daughter. The way she talks about her daughter, oh, and her red hair and those blue eyes. She was always going on about Lily and how cute she is. And Archie, again, kind of has that dark hair and the dark eyes. For some reason, she dotes a lot on her daughter, talking about building a legacy and how important it is for her children to see her as a working mother and how she might have a business one day with her daughter, Lilibet. She even gave a quote a couple of months ago about motherhood and how important it was for her and her daughter, Lily. She said in an interview with People, quote, being able to have my own little girl, as I spent so much of my life championing the rights of girls and women, and to be able to see this as a multi-generational story. Archie is, you know, of course, he's included in that. Oh, yeah, and of course, H, he's also included in that. But I love the heritage feeling of it and knowing that this is something that I can create in front of my daughter and teach her what it's like to be a working mom. Meghan, again, is all about creating her legacy for her daughter. She's like, oh yeah, and Archie, you know, he's included in there sometime too. Well, no, whatever, just whatever, throw him at the end. But again, when you look at the birthday post for Archie, where we got the back of his head wearing PJs, kind of looking a little sad and a little lonely at the sunset in Mexico. And then we have 4 never before seen photographs of Lily and these huge proclamations of Daddy's girl. We're so proud of you. What about Mama's boy? Where was the love of Meghan for Archie in his birthday post? To me, it's not equally yoked. There's something a little odd there. They're going gangbusters celebrating little Lily. And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday, Arch. Right? It just seems a little odd to me. Maybe it's a misstep. But again, the little photograph of Archie, kind of an afterthought. Oh yeah, it's his birthday. We better mark the day. And then here it is, a huge celebration for Lily with not only Meghan's huge proclamation, but also Daddy's little girl. And again, happy birthday, Arch. It doesn't seem like Meghan, you know, loves them equally, like she's a narcissist, so they love to triangulate people with one another. Is she creating that at home between her kids? Just a thought. Let me know what you think. But you guys, we're not done, okay? We're not done. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. Now, I know y'all know about this dancing video that's on our Instagram. When I first saw it, I thought it was a parody. I thought it was AI. I'm like, oh, that's not her. That's a good, it looks like her, but you know, it's not her. No, it's her. You guys, Meghan Markle posted the most cringe-worthy dancing video to our Instagram because, again, she says that Archie and Lily were both overdue. So there was a TikTok trend where you dance and you eat hot food and it's supposed to help you go into labor. Now, Meghan Markle in this video, y'all, looks horrific. It's one thing to do this in private with your friends. You want to have fun. You know, you're about to have a baby. You want to be trendy. But when you're a royal duchess, when you're married to the 5th in line to the throne, you don't need to gyrate like you're humping a ghost penis, like you're a stripper trying to earn rent. It is so unclassy. So here's Meghan. I'm grinding like, what? That's gross. Why? Why? It is so unclassy. It is so unclassy. Would you ever see Catherine, the Princess of Wales, or any other royal putting up this type of video? Some people are like, oh my God, they're just dancing. It's cute, you guys. It's a trend. And it's like, yeah, but they consistently tell people that they're royal. They sue people for royal protection because they're special. They constantly want to be a part of the royal family. This is a royal duchess who gave birth to a royal princess, and she's over here gyrating in the hospital like she's a hooker or a stripper given a lap dance. I hate to be vulgar, guys, but that's the nicest way I could say it. It's low class. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not going to endear you to people. Besides the Sussex squad, I don't think it's going to give her more followers. And the people who don't understand it don't understand. She is a royal family member. Whether we like it or not, she is married to Prince Harry, 5th in line to the throne. She is a royal duchess, unfortunately. And here she is gyrating for the entire world to see like this is cute. It's embarrassing. It's low brow. But again, what mother would gyrate and make a video of herself dancing on her daughter's birthday? A narcissistic martyr mom, Meghan Markle. She literally hijacked her daughter's birthday. She could have just put out a single photograph and said, happy birthday, Lily. But instead, she put out 2 photographs with her as the main point, and then an afterthought, she put Harry, but then she had to put up a dancing video where she's the main character. Again, stealing her daughter's thunder on her 4th birthday. Because would we expect anything less of Meghan Markle? Can you just imagine Lily on her wedding day? Whew, that's going to be a fun event to see Meghan stealing her own daughter's thunder. But what do y'all think about this? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.